still believe that if you aim to change the world, journalism is a more immediate short-term weapon. Tom Stoppard. On behalf of the President Daniel Ortega and the Vice President Rosario Murillo, the delegation of Nicaragua extends a cordial greeting to the members of the International Forum and invites the present delegations to take an active part in solving the dispute in question. As the Article 3 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights says, every individual has the right to life, freedom, and the security of his person. And the Article 10 that protects the right to hold our opinions and to express them freely without interference. Journalists are people that work to discover and investigate topics of public interest. These uses reliable and verifiable sources, and sometimes they are the ones that are gathering all the pieces of every occurrence. This is a job that is necessary to the society because humans are social and curious beings. However, being a journalist is not always something easy or safety. Nowadays, Nicaragua has been affected by a social crisis, a crisis that has taken many lives during violent manifestations, including journalists that have been covering the protest. However, any legal act committed by a journalist while covering a periodistic note within the country shall be punished under Nicaragua's laws. The Republic of Nicaragua wants to become a nation with which journalists can feel free and secure while doing their job. And this is why the delegation of Nicaragua present this point as a solution of the current topic. The creation of a sede of the non-governmental organization, FIP, in each country of Latin America, since this is an organization that promotes international actions in defense of the freedom and the press and the social justice. By this, every journalist in Latin America will have an organization that supports them when taking in every kind of incident. Present a legislation where journalists can be persecuted by law if they attempt with the national security, because sometimes journalists break the law in order to cover a news. This act has to be punished as the journalists have not a privilege in the law. It is true that journalists' rights are being violated. However, journalists have to face the consequences when they are committing a crime while covering a news, as it is not an excuse to be a journalist when we talk about avoiding the law.